Today we're going to do a LEGO Technic set. We're going to do set 8840, bearing the name Rally Shock and Roll Racer. Yeah, let's just start. So it's always collecting, building, collecting, building. That's a bit how it works with the LEGO Technic. Okay, what is the plan? I have no idea what we are building here, but just follow the instructions. You see, I only make a mistake again. 1, 2, now we have to collect a lot. 1, 2, oh, start talking in Dutch. Oh yeah, you're learning a language here. 1, 2. This looks very technical. Yes, LEGO Technic, so it makes sense, right? Hello, this is Timo, and this is another video of my project where I'm talking and building my old LEGO. Today we're going to do a LEGO Technic set. To be precise, we're going to do set 8840. It's bearing the name Rally Shock and Roll Racer. It was released in 1990. Maybe the front looks familiar to you because we already did the alternative build. And now we're going to do the A model. Yeah, let's just start. It doesn't start with the minifigure or the LEGO Technic figure. It just starts immediately with the set, and I guess the LEGO Technic figure will start be built together on the end. And this is not the first LEGO Technic set I'm doing for this project, for this channel. I think I already did 2. I mean, also some alternative builds, so over like 4 or 5. Now I'm really trying this time to follow very carefully those little, I said it. They tell you exactly which bricks, which pieces you have to take. Yeah, so I want to try that now because in the previous build it happened sometimes that already I made a mistake, and it was mostly related to either that I was not focused because I'm also talking to you and looking around if the cameras are all still running. But it also has to do with that I'm just skipping steps or forgetting things that are part of a step. And it's like it's all like these pins that have to be on their exact right spot. Else you will get later in the build problems with yeah, then things don't work out anymore. So yeah, now we just follow exactly the steps as mentioned. Yeah, always counting the studs and the holes, LEGO Technic holes, to see if I'm not forgetting something. Ah, you see, and now I already make a mistake. I just didn't follow anymore these little boxes where they tell you which bricks you need in that step. And that's tricky. Because if you follow this, then you also see how much pieces, and then if you forget something, you see that you still have pieces left. Basically what also happens on the end of the build when there are still pieces here. I mean, as long as it's not the alternative build. I'm just all the time checking a bit. So, and then I need the other pair of wings. Brick. Something, I don't know, 8 something out of the brick. There's a little tooth mark. Yeah. So, and then we need those. And yes, of course, that's always a thing on the start. There's always a big mountain of bricks. I mean, I was actually able now in this time, in this case, to put them all quite on order. So, and I will switch here this piece, because the tooth mark is not so pretty. And I see this piece stays underneath, and this will be on the top and always visible. So that's something to take account. All right. Next step. Then it works a bit better when you just really try to follow, one only, to try to follow this, I don't know how you call this part list, I think it's called. I just assuming. In this step, we need kind of quite a lot of bricks now, I see. All right. And then and the 1/6, that's this one. Okay. So we're starting to do details immediately. Soon. All right. It's quite a complicated part, is. All right, and there's another black one inside. This, I have no idea what we are building here, but just follow the instructions. And then we're going to, okay, interesting. Something like this, okay, they squeeze it like there, okay. Okay, and then we're finally going to connect those pieces. I didn't like that they were just a bit randomly laying parallel around there. So, and what we have here, So it's always collecting, building, collecting, building. That's a bit how it works with the LEGO Technic. And let's see if this is possible now then without making mistakes. And yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm not such the biggest fan of LEGO Technic. I also don't know anymore why exactly I liked to have them back then when I was young. Instead, I could have bought like, you know, sets that are way nicer from the perspective from now, you know. But yeah, I also think that I was maybe getting too old, you know, for the normal Lego. And you know, there's always this society, or you think what society is expecting from you, or the kids, you know, which is society. Yeah. So there was always a thing. I mean, especially when you're a child, you know, then you follow a lot what right, what the other kids are expecting from you, or you want to be also part of the cool kids, right? That still needs time when you're young to understand that following what the cool kids do is not really very important in life. But of course, yeah, when you're so young, you're just like to be part of the group, and yeah, so then you have to also adapt. What are the conditions for that, you know? And it's interesting because now you have all these adult fans of Lego, but I don't remember that was like in my time, in the 90s, my time. I don't think that was so huge. I mean, I guess it existed also, this scene, but one moment, I have to focus. But there was no internet, so it was very difficult for those people to communicate. So I think they were all individuals and just enjoying the Lego, but there was not really like a community to exchange stuff, and also to understand that it's not weird if you're adult and you're still like to play and build Lego. And I think that's a really improvement, actually. That's really an improvement from the time we are living in now. So now I have to focus. This is still on my table, so this must be stuff that I'm doing here. That I have to, the pieces that I still have to use in this step. And if you follow this parts lists, then actually maybe you don't make mistakes. So let's really try this now, this time, to do it that way. And yeah. One tiny one of this, two tiny ones of this, two tiny ones of this, four tiny ones of this. So, there we have the nice printed pieces again, which is one of the 5 prints. This is 2 of the 5 prints in the set. Can I be a bit closer more? And yeah. So, what is going to happen now? They tell you here how to do it. I was in one moment thinking like, oh my god, they just leave it up to you how you put this together, but that would be a bit strange, no? And then there's a black one. Ah, you see, I only make a mistake again. There's, or not a mistake. I'm still safe. Still safe. Yes, I'm still trying to prepare for the bigger LEGO Technic sets, which I have, and I feel still not comfortable at all about it to build those sets without making mistakes and without making videos that take like forever. Because if you make a mistake with these giant sets, then it's really a mess and you have to go back a couple of steps or a lot of steps to now I have to be careful again. Yeah, you have to go back a couple of steps or a lot of steps to correct what you did before. Ah, and this one is just here. It's the only piece that is not involved in this separate thing. All right. So it's a chair tire. I call it the cabin of the. Okay. It's getting more looking like a car. So we need one of this. We need one of this. Oh, we only have that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2. Now we have to collect a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this part is already like, if you compare this to a small set, this is the same amount of bricks almost. Nah, that's a bit. I'm a bit joking now. Let's just make a bit space, because now it's getting a bit too tight here. I'm trying to have this all nicely aligned, but I have to also break a bit with that, because otherwise my workspace will get smaller and smaller when the set gets more and more bigger built together. This is a 3, this is a 3, this is a 6, and this is an 8, this is an 8. Then we also still need one of this, 2 of this, I mean, and 2 of those. It's a lot of bricks, this step. So, all right. So I have to be like this. It's going here. It's going here. No, wait. Like this. And then I have to put this there. I have to put this there. They make it very complicated. What is this? Like this, some gearbox or something. No, I've no knowledge about. I'm not such a technician, but this is, I guess, like a kind of gearbox where everything comes together, and then you have to peel it inside. It's so not the most exciting part of the most fun part of LEGO Technic. Then you have to back. It's not taking too long. All right. Okay. Then we have to put this, and then the little tile has to go there. and there's another one here. And oh, wait. This is a bit a lot. Okay. So you have to put it inside and then you can put it, because otherwise it just won't work. Okay, and this one you have to push. This is a bit strange. You have to push it through it. I guess both of them have to be the same length. So it's a bit like this. Okay. And then you have to put this one also with a there's a complicated compartment, a component here. I mean, still no mistakes, but yeah, you should not say it too much, because then it will happen that you make a mistake. It's always a bit how you know, this rule. And then there's I forgot to get that one, like the gear, the big gear wheel, the cog wheel. Okay, and then you have this, like on this side, you turn it, then it's also there. Great, 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 great. This looks exciting. Great, great, great. Oh my God, it's not even finished. Yeah, make a bit more space. This doesn't work because now we have like 2 parts already here that we are building. So, but it's fine because there's lesser bricks on the mountain and more bricks in the build. And I don't want to be very positive, but I think actually this seems to go faster than the alternative build. But then I was there was one video, one LEGO Technic video ago, and then I was just less experienced with doing this kind of sets, building this kind of sets. And again, we have to collect a lot of parts for this step. Okay. Yes, this is all what I don't like about LEGO Technic. All these tiny pieces, and they're all rolling around. And is it 10? So 10, you can count it with the studs. Then you know that you have the right size in your hand. Then we need this other slope, this both slopes. Then this tiny cogwheel, then this one, and then this one, and this one. Oh, it's not finished yet. This one, and then we need still like a 3 stud axle. So, oh my God, what are we going to do now? This is looking very complicated. Yes, this is interesting. I don't know. I don't remember anymore what I liked about it. I think I never really liked it, this LEGO Technic, but I still bought and spent money on obtaining them, getting them. Like I have a couple of quite big LEGO Technic sets. And yes, and what I just don't get, because what I don't like about it now is that it's just like, you know, LEGO Technic, you build it one time from the instructions, and then you have the alternative build, so you can actually also build another time, another set, another design. But now they even go inside this part, they go to another part, another inside. So it's a lot of branches. Bah. I have to really focus. Wait, this is going the other way around. Okay. And then you put this tiny one on it. Hey, we didn't put the tiny one. We're taking the tiny one. See here still. It's not in our collection yet. Okay. And then the 3 axle is going there. And then this, oh, and then we also didn't take this ones. We didn't prepare well for this step. So, yeah, this is a kind of a cylinder, right? Yeah. Great. And that's what I also don't like. And then you have to just somehow just put it like this until there's a moment that you are connecting it, which is coming now. Okay. Upside down, everything upside down. So this is going, no, this is upside down and this is going like this. How is this possible? This is complicated. I mean, for me. So, yes, and then you have this effect that you have these cylinders going up and down. Amazing, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, then we're not finished. Then it's upside down, and then we're doing again a side branch. I just do it a bit like this now. Ai 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 ai. It's a lot. It's a lot. Dude, I'm not doing it right now in the right order, but now we had to take 2 of them. Yeah, again. But you know, as long if this is the only mistake, then you know, if this is the mistake that we do, and I like that. I'm not. Wait, this one is going in this hole, and this is going there. Okay. Yeah, now it looks a bit more. Now it's a bit better. Yeah. All right. So, whew. This is going on this like this. How is it possible? Oh wait, you have to put it, okay. Jesus Christ. I don't know if there's a lot of religious people that are watching my channel, but for those people, I don't know. Sorry if I always say Jesus Christ, but I don't mean something bad with it, right? But that's a new thing. I didn't say that, but I'm an atheist. So I don't understand anything about religion. So yes, I just say it easy, you know, Jesus Christ, sorry. But I don't know if people are offended by it. I also don't know why they should be offended by it. But that's maybe what I don't know because I'm not religious. So I have to focus now. This is going to be so underneath, and then oh, this is okay. No, Yes, I forgot also to take those. Ay, 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 ay. My preparation for this step was really bad. So then it's going in this hole. There's only one hole possible here, so that's easy. On the other side, I close it. So all right, it's nice because now we have one thing again. Not all these things laying around, or these different projects, you know, these different branches side by side. Something is missing because we still have here. Oh my god. What is missing? Oh yeah. Wait, so there's 1, 2, 4. I think I just took too much of these pins. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I took too much. I hope so. But I mean, looks good. Doesn't look like something is missing here. It's a bit scary. Oh, and I forgot, you see? I forgot to put this one here. This little tiny one. 1. Oh, it's wrong one. 1, 2. Oh, start talking in Dutch. Oh yeah, you're learning a language here. 4. Yes, okay. So this 5 was correct. Because I see later already. That's very good. Those I need. Okay, this step is a bit lesser difficult, lesser complicated. I think we actually had the biggest, the most complicated part. We had it already now with all these tiny pieces, and I think this engine here is that was the thrilling part of the set, probably building wise. Okay, this is just floating. Interesting. Okay, then the last 2 black pins. This one, yeah, now this amount of bricks on the table is also getting lesser now. Yeah. And then, okay, this is going inside there. Yeah, it's just, no, if you go from this step to this step, you really have to see what's changing. And now you see this little detail difference. And that's, you have to be focused then, you know. All right. And then still. Yeah, here. So these pins are going here. Maybe you could make like a little circle around it or something. Maybe they already did it in the modern today Lego. So big piece. There's another print. Rally print. Rally, very nice. Still actually in a quite good shape. The 8, 1 time, and then these tiny annoying little brick pieces. The rally is going on the front. And then we're building a kind of wing. Let's start with this one, because then I know the distance. Yeah, because that's an interesting thing. Like the alternative build was actually like it's called Rally Shock. No, I forgot the name. Rally Shock and Roll Racer. But actually I found the alternative build more looking like a rally car. And where is this going? Oh, here. Yeah, they have a little 8 now here. So then you know that something is happening there. And this one is going down. And then they all take everything together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay. I think I will just, this is a nice thing actually. I will just start counting in Dutch and maybe other different things. And then while you're watching, you can learn step by step a new language. So, yes, I see it now getting more and more the shape of a racing car. So, let's see. Yes, we're getting somewhere. 2, 2 of this. 2 of this. Everything 2. 2. 4 of these tiny annoying ones. 1 of the 2. 1 of the 6. 1 of the 12. Well, it must be this one, yeah. And 2 of these ones. Okay, what is the plan? First, let's start there, up there. Okay. So this is pointing there, and then this one is going there, and then it's going like this, okay. Then this one, this is actually like, I think, I remember like a picture of LEGO Technic from the very old days, and I think this was actually used. I can actually show it. I think it was actually a stick, a skiing stick. You see? It's a skiing stick. It's funny. I remember I saw a picture like that. There was like a kind of LEGO Technic in the Arctic or something. So then this one is going there. So, and then the 6th one, and the 6th one is going there with this one again. And then with the ski poles, they make actually now the roof of the car. It's interesting. And then all right. And that's always a thing that you have to get it in the middle somewhere. But I don't like these little pieces. They're annoying. And if you're not careful, they also roll around on the floor and everything. Yeah. I think if I would make a list with the most annoying LEGO pieces, then they will be maybe on the first place. Yeah, middle. I don't know. This is somehow in the middle. And the other ski pole, I forgot about it. It was also here. They are quite loose, but I guess there will be a solution for it coming soon. And the other steps. Yeah. So I'm just guessing how long this video will be. I was assuming it would be not that long, but I'm afraid I'm a bit too early with that. Okay. Four, and there's the 6. And yeah, that's everything I need for this step. This. And then I connect those 2. Okay. And then these ones are on the back. And I also don't like it when you have to search so much to find what is new in the I think they could have easily just told you, like, tell you, like, you know, this is what changed, like a circle or something. It's a bit too much now. And then there's this tiny piece here again. Up, 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 up. Oh, this is too short. Oh, that was also okay. It was like, this is how it should be. So, okay. Then we take this one. 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 I take a sip of water. I should not get dehydrated, right? That is not a nice thing in this video to happen. That I get spontaneously dehydrated. Right. This one. This one. Okay. Go for it. We go for it. We go, we go, we go. I mean, it's really like, you know, LEGO Technic. I mean, it's amazing that they were able to design this kind of stuff, you know. And also there's all geometrics and that is all linked to the very first Lego brick, you know. Okay, all right. And then, where is this going? Okay, it's going inside there. And then there's like giant suspension is coming. And then those are closing it down. Okay. This looks very technical. Yes, it's LEGO Technic, so that makes sense, right? Those are going to the front. I'm assuming, well, and I see it already. This is going to have the lights on it. All right. Crazy. So now it's basically the last set. So the last step. So I don't need really to collect it now anymore, I think. If I make now a giant mistake, now it's not possible even to make a giant mistake now, because it's just probably the last step we're doing here. So the wheels, and then I remember from the, yeah, no, it didn't happen that now, I think. I remember from the alternative build that I was pushing it through the axle. Yeah. For some reason it's not turning. Did I make a mistake here? I don't know. Let's just put the wheels and then let's see if this problem is still... If the problem is still there. Ah! Yeah, the wheel is stuck there on the back. Ah, this is super annoying. Yeah, but it's also, I can also feel it. It's just like too much resistance. something in this gear, these gears are just, it's just, I don't know why. Okay. Yes, I don't know if this is like something, a mistake in the set, or a mistake of how I did build it. So now we're doing all the decoration on it. And then the car is finished. The lights. Somehow to the front. And then the guy, there's so much pieces left. Maybe this is why the gear is not working proper, because there's still pieces left. I don't know where they are. I mean, this is the final step. This is a bit weird. Final step, and there's still, those pieces are still left over. But of course, it's possible that is they add some pieces for the alternative build. I think with LEGO Technic, this is no way not to do that. They always have to add a bit extra pieces that they need. Of course, it's so because it's so complicated to design. Now, something clicked. I don't know if it was a car. And now he's fixed in his annoying. So yeah, okay. So what else did we? Yeah, that is really. I guess this is really pieces that are there for the alternative build. Let me check one more time if I didn't miss anything. But this back wheel, that's a really strange thing. But I think, yes, I did everything proper. I also don't really get it where it's just getting stuck. Why is it not just going smooth? So yeah, the gearbox is just, yeah. So those pieces are going there. We don't need them now. Clearly, everything that has to be in the build is inside in the build. And yeah, maybe this is something, this can be the fact that there's always pieces left over also when you have the A model. But this wheel is really annoying that it's not rolling. If you push it to the floor, then it's doing this job. But yeah, 8840 Rally Shock and Roll Racer, released in 1990. Yeah, it's a big set, so a big set. So for sure I will do a review video. I don't know when I will do that. It can also take a while till I do that. I have to think about it. I have to check a bit with this gearbox why this wheel is not turning. But if I cannot find a solution, then I assume it's just like a failure in the set, in the design. But that's not what I remember from LEGO Technic, you know, that it's has issues like this. But yeah, it's also pushing the bricks on top of each other correctly, things like this. So maybe that's why it's just doesn't want to do the job like it should be. I have to admit that actually the design of the set, it's actually nice. So that's already a preview of the review video that's probably coming anytime after this. Yes, I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel, that's very important to grow. I wish you a wonderful day. Goodbye.